Tulum politicians and businessmen begged for forgiveness on their knees. They are begging for people to return to the beaches, and they announced that from now on, access to the beaches in Tulum will be completely free.
We want to share some very good historic news for Tulum. We are going to open the traditional access to the public beach every day of the week for foreigners, nationals, and residents of Quintana Roo.
He is mocking the people. There's no other way to say it. Mexican beaches are not supposed to be privatized, and every Mexican should have free access to the beaches. Just imagine. That's why I tell you, this news is a joke. It's a prank. They're trying to sell it to you as something historic and new.
There's free access to the beaches, and you get right here, and you'll come face to face with a perfectly marked path. They tell you where to walk. You can leave your bike if you decide to walk instead, even if you arrive by bike.
I prefer to walk.
You park, lock your bike, and start enjoying the experience. Free beaches in Tulum.
And they even provide a space for you to leave your bike with a lock. No, the thieves must be rubbing their hands together. Guys, this is Mexico. This isn't Japan. It's not Singapore. It's Mexico. Everyone here knows they're going to steal those bikes.
We're arriving at one of the 2 public access points to the beaches in the hotel zone. Here, at kilometer 5.5, beach for the people. Look at this infrastructure. Congratulations, President. This is historic.
Congratulations, Diego. Within all this hardship, great opportunities arise. Currently, there are 2 public access points in Tulum's hotel zone, plus 5 in Aljabua Park.
Conchitas Beach, kilometer 4.5. Go Tulum, hotel zone. Thank you.
They still say congratulations and call it historic. They really have no shame. Unbelievable. That's why there's that famous saying that politicians are experts at breaking your legs and then offering you crutches. It's as simple as that.
Merchants in Tulum are apologizing to Mexican tourists and want their beaches to be full again. In recent days, images of the beaches of Majahual and Tulum completely empty have gone viral. The restaurants and hotels also look deserted. Authorities have reported that flights to Felipe Carrillo Puerto Airport have decreased by up to 40%. This has caused serious losses for the restaurant, hotel, and service sectors in one of Mexico's main tourist destinations. For this reason, in recent hours, merchants have posted videos on social media asking Mexicans for a second chance and admitting their mistake. Remember, in Tulum, a soda or bottled water can cost up to 100 pesos. A short taxi ride can cost as much as 800 pesos. This situation, along with some recent security incidents, drove away not only national but also foreign tourists who decided to leave Tulum and go to other tourist destinations. The crisis has worsened, and merchants have even had to block roads to ask the authorities to help them bring tourism back to the beaches of Majahual and Tulum, and to lower some fees to make beach access cheaper, or to spend a weekend at this tourist destination. What do you think? Would you give them a second chance?
The short answer is no, I wouldn't give them a second chance. And the reason is pretty simple. The problems in Tulum aren't just related to excessive prices. We've already seen that they've shut down businesses, they've shut down hotels because of completely outrageous prices, totally disproportionate prices. Additionally, they were charging for beach access. As if that weren't enough, we've talked countless times about the taxi drivers who are scammers, who are criminals. I also remind you that there have been real estate scams in Tulum. I mean, the problem is widespread, and not just in Tulum but throughout the entire Riviera Maya, and as if that weren't enough, there's the issue of insecurity. Mexico is an extremely unsafe country. That has caused these tourist destinations to go through a very, very serious crisis.
Tulum says to forgive them. Now you can enter the beaches for free. Bring your umbrellas, tamales, coolers, beers, and enjoy yourself. More than 15 hotels and clubs have already reversed their decision to charge people for entry. It will now be completely free with no entry fee, so you can go through.
A promise is a promise as directed by our president, Dr. Clara Scheinman Pardo. Today, the beaches in Tulum are free for everyone.
It's so annoying they use inclusive language for everyone, no, just for everyone, period. Seriously, what a shame. And look at how local politicians and business people are using influencers to promote this new thing about free beaches.
Finally, Public beaches in Tulum? Look, Playa del Pueblo. That message is for all tourists and locals. Let's go check it out. That's part of Mayan culture. If the Shaneks dislike you, you perform a ritual for them. Give them some candy, a little money, and Coca-Cola so they get diabetes. Then they leave you alone and even look after the place. Look at the huge entrance this public access to the beach has. Finally, we have public access to the beach here in Tulum. What do you think about this public access?
Great, they finally opened the little beach.
If you're visiting, you're in luck, champ. We have a new public access to the beach, a big entrance. You can't miss it. And there are always such lovely people, right?
Yes, we came from Tijuana.
How has Tulum treated you in general?
Very well.
Has anyone given you a look? I don't know, something like that.
No, everyone has been very nice so far. We're having a great time.
Hey, we're doing well, so let's stay on track, okay? We're doing well, Tulum locals.
Of course, that's why Cancun was named the most disappointing tourist destination in the world, and Playa del Carmen made it into the top 10. Also, as if that weren't enough, Tulum is performing very poorly in the rankings. So many people are talking about it that nearly all of Mexico hates them.
Look at how many people are enjoying a public free open beach here in Tulum.
It's not low season now, but I hardly saw anyone there. Quite the opposite of what I expected. In fact, I think it's kind of empty. Maybe that's exactly why there's this desperation to show that Tulum is changing, that Tulum is innovating, that they're making history. Maybe that's the reason.
How do you feel about Tulum's new public beach? As you can see, the sea is beautiful. There's no sargassum. I repeat, Mayday, Mayday, there's no sargassum in Tulum. The beaches are gorgeous, the water is crystal clear, and the people, the dogs. You and I are enjoying it. Guys, what do you think about this new public access to the beach?
It's really nice. The entrance is beautiful and accessible, and for a public place, it's great.
And there are different containers for different types of waste. There are also lifeguard stations. It's just that right now he's not here because he went to save a life. The town beach is at kilometer 5.5 on the Boca Paila Road in Tulum. There's also another public access in Tulum next to Azulik. Let's see. Ta-da-ta-dam. This is the access to the public beach. Here we also have places to dispose of waste. They just opened and people are already coming out and enjoying the access. That's awesome. Look at that rock, the other rock. And on the other side, we have Azulik. It's amazing. You may have seen it on Instagram with those cool photos. You can see the entrance from here. It's really awesome.
Well, I don't know about you, but it looks way worse on video. Seriously, way worse. It looks like the typical expectation versus reality meme or Instagram versus reality. It's just crazy.
Many people are enjoying themselves, and that's what matters most.
Man, it looks empty. Anyway, thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen. See you next time.